3 ingredient air fried wontons. No need to leave your house to go pick up takeout, and they're probably a lot more healthier for you anyway. Follow along, see for yourself. Add 8 ounces room temperature cream cheese, and I diced up about 2 stalks of green onion. Mix these together and add a spoonful onto your wonton wraps. Those are the ones that I buy. Then you're going to want to dip your finger in some water and wet all the edges. These will help seal them together when you fold them like this. Place them in your air fryer. You can brush or spray them with olive oil if you like them to be a bit more crispier. Air fry them at 400 degrees for 6 minutes, then flip them and air fry for another 6 minutes. I paired these with some homemade sweet and sour sauce, and they were better than takeout.
Let's make easy orange chicken, just like the one you can get from the food court. Combine your cornstarch, all-purpose flour, some black pepper, kosher salt, an egg, and some water until you get a batter just like this. Add in your cubed chicken. I'm using some chicken breast, and fry it depending on how thick your chicken is. It took me about 5 minutes for mine. Now combine your soy sauce, orange zest and orange juice, brown sugar, and rice wine vinegar for the sauce. Heat up some sesame oil and fry together some minced ginger, minced garlic, green onion, and red pepper flakes. Once your sauce starts to bubble, add in your cornstarch slurry, and once that starts to bubble and get thick, add in your chicken, but don't do this for too long or else it's gonna get super soggy. And that's it. It's delicious.
Yo, what's good, guys? This is an easy and aesthetic, low-carb, high-protein breakfast. Let's get it. So the first thing you're going to do is peel back the skin on the avocado and take the nut out. Then after you do that, put 2 eggs inside of the avocado. Season it a little bit with some salt and pepper. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Put it in there for 8 to 10 minutes, whatever you like. Then what you're going to do is add a little bit of cheese onto it, add a little bit of turkey bacon, put some sriracha. There you go.
So I was in the mood for some cookies, and I just made these peanut butter cookies off of my clients' meal plans. And there's only 3 ingredients that you probably have in your pantry, so I figured I would just show you how to make them. You just need 1 cup of peanut butter, half a cup of your favorite sweetener, toss in an egg, mix it up, form 15 balls, and then mash them a little bit. Bake them at 350 for about 12 minutes. Once you take them out, let them cool to firm up. They're delicious.
This is how to make better than Olive Garden Alfredo sauce. Take out your grilled shrimp, add a stick of butter, let it melt down. Now, once it's melted, add about a cup of heavy whipping cream. Add your minced garlic, probably about 2-3 cloves, some kosher salt, some pepper. Now whisk it all together. Low and slow is what this is all about. Once it comes to a slow simmer, you're going to add in your Parmesan cheese, a little bit more than a cup. Remember, low and slow here. Now add your pasta, fettuccine for me. Add your grilled shrimp, your baby spinach, add some more Parmesan cheese, throw it in the oven.
First recipe of 2021, you're going to toast your bread, then add avocado to one side and pesto to the other. Add spinach, heated up smoked turkey with some melted pepper jack, 2 slices of tomato, salt, pepper, and red chili flakes to taste. I forgot the red chili flakes. Close it, cut it. This is what it will look like, and enjoy.
Let me show you the best keto waffles.
4 ounces of cream cheese.
Add 4 eggs.
3/4 cup almond flour, 1 tablespoon sweetener, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm using a stand mixer, but you can use a blender, a hand mixer.
Let your batter sit for 10 minutes. Sprinkle cheese before pouring in your batter. I know this sounds so weird, but you have to trust me on this. The cheese is what makes this taste like a real waffle. Duet me and let me know what you think.
Winner, winner, chicken spaghetti dinner. How many of you even know what true chicken spaghetti is? Let me show you what this is, because you cannot not have this in your life. You can use a rotisserie chicken, or you can boil your own. Add 2 stalks of celery and a tablespoon of minced garlic. Cook until the garlic is roasted. Tablespoon of sea salt. Add a tablespoon of oil. Add 24 ounces of angel hair pasta or thin spaghetti. Add 16 ounces of Velveeta, 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 can of Rotel, onion, garlic, and celery mixture, and a whole chicken. 1 tablespoon of parsley. 2 teaspoons of salt. Combine your ingredients. Cheese on top. Cover with foil. Place in the oven at 350 and cook for 25 to 30 minutes. After baking, broil on high until golden brown on top. And voila!
Today we're going to make a special dipping sauce. This is perfect for chicken nuggets or even french fries or anything you're going to dip. When I made my Chick-fil-A at-home chicken sandwich, I put a sauce on there. I didn't use Chick-fil-A sauce. I used my very own. And so many of you want to know how to make it. So here you go. Start with 2 to 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. About 2 teaspoons of ketchup. 1 teaspoon of barbecue sauce. And just mix this up. Now this is good just like this, but if you want to sweeten up more, you can add some honey. Just a little bit, maybe a half a teaspoon. Now it's time for the taste test, and of course with our tiny spoon. So good, I love this.
You guys, I never thought I could do keto because I just have to have sweets, but I found keto crack and it's amazing. So this is 5 tablespoons of butter. I have it on low even though it keeps on boiling. Next, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of the white sugar, and they're both the Swerve brand. That's almond extract, way too fucking much. That is vanilla extract, not enough, but that's all I had. And this is almonds and pecans, and then you're going to put them in a dish and throw some butterscotch chips, some salted caramel chips, and some regular chocolate chips are all sugar-free. Throw them across the top. Put peanut butter across the top as well. Throw it in the fridge. This is what it's going to look like. It is so freaking good. It tastes like an Eileen's cookie because of the almond extract. So good.
If you're looking for an extra crunchy wrap, you have to try my Mexican-inspired crunch wrap. I'm using a seeded wrap today and starting with guacamole, lettuce, corn chips for the crunch, black beans topped with pico de gallo, sauce, and of course cheese on the outside. Do the magic fold and toast until your cheese is sizzling. And now it all comes down to the crunch.
We're making crispy pork cutlets. Get some high quality pork like these boneless pork chops and make sure that you get them really thin. These are way too thick, so cover them with some parchment paper and grab a pan and whack the crap out of them. You should get to be about 1/4 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch thick. Perfect. Season these babies on both sides and then leave the pork out for about 15 to 20 minutes so all that salt is able to absorb. In a small bowl, crack an egg and add a little bit of half and half and mix that together. On a separate plate, add about 2 cups of panko. Season the panko with salt, onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, and fresh cracked pepper. Mix it up and let's get going. Dunk your pork in the eggs and then toss it in the panko, making sure that every inch is covered with that crispy goodness. Fry these babies in hot canola oil, making sure you have room between each piece. Give them 2 to 3 minutes on each side until they're golden brown, just like this.
Plate this baby up with a little squeeze of lemon and you are good to go.
Spray a muffin tin. Take deli ham and fill the bottom of each cup. In a separate bowl, mix 8 eggs, add a 1/2 cup of cheese and a 1/2 cup of chopped spinach. Fill each ham cup evenly with the mixture and then bake at 400 for about 15 minutes. The result is a delicious breakfast cup.
How to take your leftover spaghetti to the next level. Cover them in a baking sheet with some heavy cream. Put mozzarella cheese and Parmesan cheese on them. Garlic, salt, and Italian seasoning, and bake in the oven for like 20 minutes until nice and bubbly.
You hungry? Let's make a snack. Into a bowl, mayonnaise. Into the same bowl, Dijon mustard. Pinch of salt, couple of turns of fresh black pepper, lemon pepper, garlic powder, Old Bay, herbs de Provence, or Italian seasoning, and a little piece of fresh squeezed lemon juice. It don't even matter who swirls. Give that a stir. Jumbo lump crab. Carefully mix together. Fresh chopped parsley. Panko breadcrumb. Give that a stir. Lobster tails. Drizzle of olive oil. Fresh cracked pepper. Sprinkle of salt. Take your crab cake mixture and pile it on top. Just like this. Into a hot. Now, all you gotta do is bow your head and say grace. Grace.
Broccoli cheddar stuffed chicken breasts are a 30-minute dinner winner. Start by steaming your broccoli either in the microwave or on the stovetop. Chop it up into little pieces, then add your cheddar cheese, cream cheese,
scallions, salt and pepper, and give that a nice stir until well combined. Next up, you're gonna slice pockets into your chicken breasts. Now the most important part here is you're not gonna cut all the way through the chicken breast because you don't want that filling to fall out. So grab that broccoli cheddar filling and go on and stuff as much as you possibly can inside each of your chicken breasts. Then add a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic powder, give them a good sear, finish them in the oven, and then it's time to dig in.